mean, man, 1 minute he fat, the next minute he's skinny. 1 minute he looked like Sandra, then he looked like Dennis, then he got on skinny clothes, then he got on big clothes. Yo, Big Catch back up in here, man. Another episode of Drake Hate. How y'all feeling today, man? Shout out to Marcus at Work Media. We about to get into this video of why Drake fans cannot handle the truth. Why they can't just handle the truth. And they up in everybody comment section. They trying to dox everybody. They trying to take everybody down. Why? If y'all won, shit, y'all won, right? So what you bothering everybody for? We about to get into the video. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So let's do a temperature check, shall we? Let's check in on our Drake fans and see how they're doing after the Super Bowl performance, after that pile of trash they consider an album, Sexy Songs for You, lackluster review. And
then he got on fishnet gloves. Come on, man.
After the boy decided to cancel the rest of his tour. Let's see how they doing. Are they doing all right? Do they need a mental health break? I don't know. Let's check in.
If you think that album was bad, I genuinely think something's wrong with you. I genuinely think you're a fucking hater. I don't even care if you're a Kendrick fan or not. You cannot tell me there's not at least 5 songs on that you like. You can't tell me it's not. I don't give a fuck if you're the biggest Kendrick Glazer. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You can't tell me this album.
Why you gotta keep mentioning Kendrick? We talking about Drake out and his album.
Ain't solid. This shit went #1 in 7 hours, gang. 7 hours, gang. From 12 in the morning, from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. Come on, stop playing, bro. Stop playing.
That's because everybody was being nosy for the moment. Everybody was being nosy for the moment. Hey, well, let's see what he got. I don't want to hear that shit.
But he's blackballed. But he had the same. Drake won't come back from this shit. Come on now. Classic.
Now, according to Drake stands, I'm being too harsh on the P&D and Drake project, and I got it all wrong. So they're gonna try to convince me and bring up some—
Ew! Look at him! Ew! He said, ooh, you too, me too, ooh, you too, me too. Fuck out of here, nigga. Wanna hear that shit? Look at him. Hold on, y'all can't see. Hold on. Look.
some good examples and reasoning why I'm wrong. Let's hear it.
I'm tired of the dick ride. I don't give a fuck if you're a Kendrick fan or not. Nobody wants to hear it squabble up. Nobody wants to hear that.
Hey, yo, go blow your nose. Go blow your nose, B. Word is bond, boy.
Nigga just dropped a classic, man. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, stop playing with him, bruh. Stop playing with Aubrey. When it comes down to the music, give it some time. The music will always win. All this chatting, it ain't gonna fly for too long. When it comes to putting on the actual work and getting in the field, nigga, the music wins every time. Stop playing with Aubrey like that, man. And shout out Party for holding his own.
As I thought, none of that convinced me otherwise, and it feels just like nonstop Drake glazing, to be quite honest. Some people say that Give Me a Hug is one of the better songs, which, if your best song or one of the best songs on the album is Give Me a Hug, Whacked Out Mural, Give Me a Hug. Do I gotta say it? I'm good over here, man. I'm good on the dot side. Now, this next person wants to make a distinction between Drake music lovers, those that still appreciate the art form and can bob to some K-Dot stuff as well, and those extreme Drake stans. Even in the Drake—
Look, man, you could tell that dude didn't even believe himself. He got up from his chair, turned around, was laughing. I think he trolling himself. They need some type of ammo. I'm telling y'all, they need some type of ammo. The only thing they could come out and say is, come on, man. He went #1 in 12 seconds, 12.345 seconds, 32 minutes. Nah, man, people just going, oh, let me see what he doing. Nah, he ain't back yet. He ain't back. Oh, let me see what Drake, if he can't, did he come back? Nah, he ain't back. Nah, he's still fucked up. He's still fucked up from the whooping.
World, they like to differentiate each other between the major super Drake cult guys and the regular middle of the aisle type of Drake consumer.
I want to start this off by saying I'm a fan of Drake's music. No problem saying that. No problem admitting that. I enjoy the man's music. But the thing about the super Drake fans, like the fans who are like actually a fan of the man and who get up in arms if you don't with Drake, or if like you think Kendrick won, or even if you're more of a Kendrick fan than a Drake fan, they carry themselves in a way that if one of their friends said Drake, they stop being friends with him.
Yeah.
That's just like the inner.
They worship Drake. These are the type of people who never had a life. They never had no life until Drake came along, started singing that sad shit that they could relate to. Oh man, I lost my girlfriend. Now they like, he makes me feel like, oh man, he gives me life. He gives me life. Oh. And that Drake is their savior to them.
Energy they get off, like they really believe like Drake is their partner or something.
Yeah,
or like, or like they really, you know how like a lot of artists you have experiences that you went through on your own, but they're sharing something through their art to where it's like, I feel you because I've been in that same situation. Like we grew up not in the same place, but there were similar things to where like, oh, you went through this where you're from, I went through a similar situation where I'm from. That's normal. But super Drake fans be feeling like, no, like I grew up with Drake. Like, no, Drake's my friend. And if like, like if a Drake song came on and they partner was in the room, they just like, man, that nigga Drake. They be like, who? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with liking Drake. I just wish they would shake that energy off, you know?
So at least this guy, I can have a decent and somewhat normal conversation. He likes some Dot. He still likes some Drake. Okay, I can get.
He probably a hip hop fan. There's a difference. We always say this over here. There's a difference. You got Drake fans and you got hip hop fans. People that's Drake fan, the people that's Drake fan, the Drake Glazers, they worship the man. Like he said, they worship the man. They idolize him.
Get it? I mean, everybody then chose their side. We chose our side. They chose their side. We get it. But if you can have a neutral stance, you can appreciate music as it is. I can have a reasonable, logical conversation with an individual like this, unlike the next person.
I just want to say this about the Drake album. People are not going to be satisfied. Regardless if this man put out music because he was going to put it out prior to the beef or just simply wanted to collab with Party Next Door, or if he's trying to somehow redeem himself, whatever it is, y'all are not going to be satisfied. Like, y'all are never going to be satisfied because from now on, it's always going to be a Kendrick versus Drake. And at the end of the day, streams don't lie. History does not lie. Drake is the bigger artist.
This person is still saying Drake is still the bigger artist, regardless of having more Grammys, regardless of packing out stadiums, and he's canceling the little dates he's doing, Burley Arenas down in Australia, regardless of surpassing Drake's Spotify monthly listeners. Aside from all of that, Drake is still the bigger artist somehow. Okay, starting out bad already, but let's hear it.
So it's like, yes, he got the 5 Grammys. Yeah, congratulations. He performed at the Super Bowl. Congratulations. Did Drake lose? Probably so. Like, and I'm not afraid to admit that if he lost the beef, but y'all aren't going to be satisfied. Y'all are going to purposely skip his music, say that it was lame, so y'all can compare it against what Kendrick already put out. And there,
Bro, it ain't no comparison. Kendrick is rapping. Drake is singing. I don't want to hear no singing. I don't want to hear no singing. Like Daylight said, all he had to do was just rap. Not one song, not come out once every month. No, just rap. Like just rap. Just rap. Despite what anybody's saying, just rap. You want to come out with Party Next Door all of a sudden, you want to ride his coattail. You had him in a sweatshop for however many years. You thought he was going, and matter of fact, you put him in the background. He was a backup dancer. You made him a backup dancer.
he's just never gonna win. He's never gonna win. So it's like, whatever, y'all.
Now, before the Super Bowl,
Every dog has his day. Just living your purpose. Every dog got his day, bro. Every dog got his day.
before this past year, I would have kind of understand this person's perspective. But after the Super Bowl, after the phenomenal year, on into the Grand National Tour, surpassing the Spotify numbers, surpassing tremendously the amount of Grammys, Pulitzer Prize. I mean, I need a whole video just to acknowledge all Kendrick's accomplishments and stats compared to Drake. So I disagree at this point. That type of person can't be rationalized with. They can't understand anything different than their current standpoint. Now, this next woman, I can kind of get where she's coming from, because she's like, listen, we were doing okay as a Drake fan. I mean, he's been taking a few L's, more than a few in my opinion. And, you know, it's been rough for the boy, but I was still rocking with him. At least we're starting out with some agreement. Okay, cool.
Moment of transparency from a Drake fan. Okay, as you guys know, my boy has been getting taken down left and right this year. For the most part, the Drake fans, we've been keeping it kind of cool. You know, our boy hasn't, but we've been keeping it kind of cool. Okay, until for me, the other day, I'm out on my patio gardening or whatever, and I hear like 2 cars passing by, each of them jamming Kendrick Lamar when my boy...
What's the problem? What's the problem with that? What's the problem?
Just dropped. I immediately wanted to fly into a light-skinned rage or some shit, like call in.
I told you, whenever Drake doing some type of win, he got some type of win going on. We not saying nothing about it. We ain't saying nothing about it. Now, remember, I told y'all, the Drake Glazers, they're trying to take people down. They trying to take channels down. They making up lies. They trying to get people doxxed. They trying to get strike. They putting strikes on people's channel. Bruh, if Drake won, why are you doing all this fighting for? What the fucking fussing for? Cause I'm grubbing more and I pack heat like I'm the oven door. Niggas pray and pray on my downfall, but every time I hit the ground, I bounce up like round ball. Ah! Where I get that from, y'all? I want to see who listens. I want to see who rocking with me, man. Where I get that from, man? Let's get it.
And call the cops and just be like, for disturbing the peace or some shit, because what?
And then from there, she goes, well, I did have a spaz out moment when people was bumping Not Like Us in the car, and I heard it, and it kind of made me feel some kind of way. Now, this next person feels like Drake giving away money at the concert was a good idea. That was a good Drake move. And he appreciates that. He feels like that's Drake giving back. That's Drake showing love to the people that show love to him to help him build his career.
I just want to let everybody know, while we all singing along on that halftime show, you know what I'm saying, to turn his TV off and Not Like Us. Let's just remember, at the end of the day, you could never make me hate Drake. Ever. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm going to be singing along, and I'm still never going to hate Drake, because...
Bro, ain't nobody trying to make you hate Drake. For what? Drake, my cousin. You don't see me saying nothing like, come on, he my cousin. I be telling y'all, Drake is my cousin. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand it. Told y'all, man.
Let me tell you, Drake is doing something that all the other artists, including Kenny, hey, man, I'm just saying, including him, I ain't never seen another motherfucking artist give out bands to they fans. Drake just had a concert and gave out 25 or 20 bands a piece to 2 different fans that had it. Oh my, what?
Somebody don't know about tax write-off. Somebody don't know about the business. Somebody don't know about it. Hold on, that could Drake right there. Yo. Yeah, another video on you, nigga. Huh? Yeah, I'm doing the video right now. I'm gonna hit you back. Where you at? You in Canada? All right. One. Yeah, that was Drake right there, man. We be clowning about me making videos about him and everything. They be clowning, you know what I mean? He be laughing at them. They think he think that they gonna cut. They think that he gonna come do an interview with him and be like, "Hey, good job for defending me." Nah, bro, he be laughing at y'all, man. I got text messages all in the phone. He be laughing at y'all, man.
You ain't never heard a different celebrity do that shit ever.
Look, crashing out for nothing.
Drake done did it multiple times, bro. He gave out bands multiple times. He done changed lives multiple times, bro. At the end of the day, we will never hate this. He make good music and he treat his fans well.
Now, me personally, I don't view it that way. I look at that as him trying to buy affection, buy support, and trying to gain back some of the fans and favor he's lost from the public throughout the battle and the way he's handled the battle.
Trying to buy his fame.
That's just how I view it. But this person views like, hey, bro, that's him being a stand-up guy. So I don't know.
Matter of fact, the Bible says if you helping somebody, do it in secret, and God will reward you out in the open. He does the opposite. He want to help people out in the open. Therefore, he ain't going to get no blessings. He already got his reward. His reward is, everybody seen you. That's your reward, ninja. Me, I'd rather get blessed by God. I do my stuff in the secret. I do my stuff in secret. Yeah, I'd rather do mine in secret. Nah, you helping somebody out, do it in secret. Don't tell nobody who you just loaned some money to. Don't tell nobody who you had to help out, and watch God reward you. God gonna reward you out in the open. But if you do favors out in the open for everybody to see it, that's called vainglory. Then God gonna be like, oh shit, you already got your reward. You wanted everybody to see you? That's your reward. That's Drake's reward. Everybody see you giving away money. We see you.
What do you guys make of these people? What do you make of the taste? I'm gonna put their name.
Now look how Dot donated money to schools and organizations and all of that stuff, and then he was in that interview. The dude was like, yeah, we heard you donated to some. Dot was like, how you know that? You ain't supposed to know that. And now look how God rewarding him out in the open for everybody to see. Because he do things in secret, man. Telling you, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. Shout out to Marcus at Work Media for cooking up. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.